All the points.
Following the formation of an 18-member mediation committee established to address the ongoing dispute over the equitable share of revenue to be allocated to counties for the current financial year, the committee today met for its first session.
To provide for equitable sharing of.
The stalemate arose when MPs approved 380 billion shillings for county allocation, contrary to the Senate's initial request of 400 billion through an adjustment introduced in the Division of Revenue Bill 2024 after President William Ruto's withdrawal of the contentious Finance Bill 2024.
And we know for sure that the issue before us is both an issue of public resources in terms of DORA, Division of Revenue, but we also know that we are politicians. So let us strike a balance. We don't go to the extreme of either, so that at one point we are taking care of when we'll be tabling in the National Assembly, but on the other side taking care of that we need to unlock resources for our county governments.
Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna, forming part of the Senate team, in his response to the National Assembly Budget Committee Chair Ndindi Nyora's remarks, accused the National Assembly of blackmailing the Senate to get their way.
The Chair of Budget being here, I have heard you throwing around numbers and figures. I don't know where you're getting those things from. I'm sure you will tell me, because you've done this thing all your life, you know those figures at the fingertips. But here in the Senate, we insist on documents. When you make a reference to a figure, you must show us, because I will be very open with you. We don't trust you. We don't trust members of the National Assembly because we believe you have more information than us and you're not putting all the cards to the table.
Ndindi Nyora, on his end, laid bare the reasoning behind the National Assembly's revision of the equitable share.
If we want to sound sophisticated and we want to sound very official, I'll go with Honorable Sifuna. Let's raise the issues. Let's even conclude our mediation meeting today, and we proceed to the National Assembly. That is what we want. We are very agreeable. However, I don't think the mandate of this mediation is to finish the meeting quickly.
Sifuna wants an amendment to the Division of Revenue Act that stipulates who bears the brunt in the event of unexpected occurrences so as to shield county government shares.
As a fundamental principle, the Senate will never in any financial year agree to a reduction of the amount below the previous financial year. I think that is something we must understand from the beginning. So if we were at 385 last year, I want to know the thinking behind the National Assembly deciding that we can actually defund counties by returning the figure below what we achieved in the last financial year.
Meanwhile, Deputy President Kithure Kindiki, in his maiden brief of his assumption to the office of the Deputy President, reassured county governments of future timely disposal of revenue, including pending bills.
Mr. Chairman, the projected shortfall.
The committee has a 30-day mandate from its initial session to find a compromise. Alan Owino for K24.